Hello everybody, welcome to Ageless Rock. In this video, I'm going to share with you a place called Naneghat, which is famous for its trekking route. However, it is a mysterious giant jar that boggles my mind. Naneghat cave site is located at the west of India in the state of Maharashtra. It has rock-cut caves only mysterious to those who pay attention to the details. The elevation of this site is 750 meters above sea level. It is an important route as it connects the west of India and Juna city in ancient times. The rock-cut caves and giant jar at this site is something you might want to rethink about the history of its existence. Tired traders and hikers rest or sleep here. So mainstream historians say it was hewn out of the bedrock for tired traders in ancient times. There were 8 statues mysteriously destroyed and removed. Not much can be read about it. I doubt this was carved out with ancient chisels just for resting because this cave is believed to be about 2,200 years old and ancient chisels cannot deal with this volume of hard bedrock. Look at this picture. Someone tried to carve rectangular holes into this bedrock. They are too steep and cannot be of any use to anyone on a regular basis. Even the cave used by tired travelers is renovated with safer steps and platform with smaller blocks. Just above the climb is a flat piece of land as far as your eyes can see. Ancient Indians could have built motels and made some money for those who are tired. Indians lived in mud brick and wooden houses 2,200 years ago. However, they climbed treacherous terrain, chose the hardest part of planet Earth to carve rectangular caves with tools they don't have. Nani means coin and Ghat means pass, so Naneghat means coin pass. In ancient times, traders who traveled this route paid toll to pass through here. Patrons of this route tossed coins into this basalt jar, but I don't think it was done as if it was a form of toll collection. Even if coins were tossed into the jar as tax or toll, that doesn't mean this giant jar was chiseled out of a basalt boulder just for toll collected in coins. This method of collection will raise many questions. Someone has to find a way to collect the coins. If someone is guarding the pass, wouldn't it be logical to pass the coin to a guard? Money can be stolen and tax collectors can be robbed. Collection has to be recorded and handed to the government. If you have a guard to protect the collector so that he can hand the money to the government, you will never need a giant jar with small opening that human cannot retrieve the money easily. By the way, who is guarding the jar at midnight? Normally, a toll booth is at the beginning of a path, not somewhere in the middle. Collecting toll is never based on trust. It is paid to someone hired by the government. I am pretty sure it was long already there when traders used this route. It is very easy to prove. This extremely hard to do carving has no Indian characteristics. Look at the highly consistent striations. These striations are evidence of a very powerful tool that rakes under high pressure. It is an advanced technology we don't have today. How did ancient Indians carve the inside of the jar? How come after all the highly impossible tasks, the only decoration is an unimpressive circle of dots around the rim? There are thousands of giant jars in Laos, hundreds of giant jars in Indonesia, and I won't be surprised there is more than one in India. This inscription proved Indians were here 2,200 years ago. However, that doesn't prove they carved this cave. Mainstream archaeologists say, therefore the Indians chiseled these water tanks as well. But what is the use of a water tank in the ground collecting rainwater you cannot use for drinking or bathing? This coastal region is constantly bombarded with heavy rain anyway. It takes forever to carve these holes only to collect rainwater. Rectangular holes in the bedrock is all over the megalithic culture in the world. I can show you 10 countries you can find these mysterious rectangular holes. Taiwan, Japan, Indonesia, Jordan, to name a few. These water tanks serve no purpose. This is not a sacred site where water is required for rituals. You cannot drink this contaminated water. If ancient Indians need water, they can easily use containers. There is also an impossible polygonal megalithic wall that will be for another topic for another day. So let's recap. We have mysterious basalt giant jar, megalithic polygonal wall, caves we can't do with ancient chisels, and random water tanks we don't need. In my opinion, the odds of this made by human is extremely slim. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy my presentation on giant jar and mysterious caves in Naneghat, and see you next time. Acha chaten, goodbye.